Now we will go for the next part where it's written the theory or the origin of the continental drift theory. What was the source of this theory? From which concept the theory has come to us? Before starting this theory, we can also understand, we can also see the places of these continents. We can also see the places. There we can see the Eurasia part. There we can see the North America, South America, they're merged together. Now we can see the Africa portion, then Antarctica, Australia. So different portions are drawn away in a kind of map where we can see all the locations are coming and joined together. But now in the world map we can understand, but these places are not joined, are not merged together. And there is a term is also used. We will learn the meanings of this. So that is the theory where we can see that in a naked eyes we can understand all the oceans and continents, they are totally merged together. Okay, so we will learn now. The German meteorologist Alfred Wegener, this is a very important name, all of you please note down. The German meteorologist Alfred Wegener came up with the continental drift theory in the year of 1912. All of you please mark down. In the year of 1912, and it says that Earth's continents used to be connected to form a single supercontinent which is known as Pangaea. The name was Pangaea, which was connecting together the continents only. That is called Pangaea, whose names means all earth. In Greek words, Pangaea is a Greek word which means all earth. Now, there was a huge ocean around this supercontinent. That means one supercontinent was there where all the continents were merging together, and around the continents we can see there was a huge ocean around the supercontinent which was known as Panthalassa. Panthalassa means, which means all water. That means one portion was covered up by the land masses and other portions were covered up by the water. So Pangea means to break up around 200 million years ago and first into two land masses. First one is Laurasia in the north and the south Gondwana land in the south. Okay, so in a different parts we can see that oceans and continents are going apart from each other, and the northern part is called Laurasia, which was in the northern portion, and in the southern part it's known as Gondwana land. So this broken up into smaller continents, some of which are around still today. So what is the example is given? A practical example of this theory is the geological and the fossil similarities found across the different continents, particularly between Africa and the South America. If we can see the map, it's not the map, the location of the continents, there we can understand Africa and South America was merged together. All of you I think can understand. South America and Africa was merged together, so there was a similarity, or there are some similarities which was geological and the fossil fuel similarities between the two different continents, which was Africa and the South America. The matching geological formations and the fossil records on this continent support the idea that they were once joined as part of Gondwana land before drifting apart, before going from one to each other. Then we can understand that Gondwana land was a joint portion between the South America and Africa, which we have learned where the Gondwana land is situated in the northern part. So we can have this information that the matching geological formation and the fossil records that this continent support the idea that they were once joined as part of Gondwana land before drifting apart.